Yes.
Been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat.
It's Steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
What we're gonna do right here is go back. Way back into time.
That's right, it is Throwback Thursday. And on this day, I like to dig deep into the crates, go back to the days of yesteryear, and play you some classic hits. Now, this one I think is very, very special because it is an instrumental song. And this song is by Barry White and his Love's Unlimited Orchestra. And the song is called Love's Theme. Now, I have done previously on a Yacht Rock Wednesday where I did two songs. I think it was Classical Gas, and I can't remember the other one right now, that were instrumentals that hit the charts. This one is of no exception, but it is one that came out during the disco era. Now, Barry White is normally known by his deep voice and his sultry, silky voice. And this song doesn't have him singing at all, but he wrote it and composed it and put together an orchestra to perform the song. Now, you probably don't realize how big this song really was back in the day. After this song came out, and it was released in November of 1975, for probably the next maybe even decade, when you turned on the TV and you watched sports or something like that, this song was always played. This and another song like George Benson's Breezin' and something else was always played like in sports events, like in between the commercials or leading up, or when they were like panning, into a stadium during the Pro Bowl. It was just one of these songs that was played. So I always loved it just because of the fact that it wasn't instrumental. It was so big. And, until I started doing this, I didn't realize how big this song really was. So let's take a look at the charts and see exactly how big this song was. And Balamo, it went to number 8 in Argentina, number 9 in Australia, number 7 in Belgium, number 1 on the Canada Top Singles, number 5 on the Canada Adult Contemporary, number 7 in the Netherlands, number 12 in New Zealand, number 1 in South Africa, number 10 in the UK, number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 1 on the US Easy Listening, number 10 on the US Hot Soul Singles. It was just that song, and the fact that it was hitting in South Africa. South Africa was doing apartheid in the mid 70s up until the 90s, and so it was because South Africa was just this place where people would go to vacation or whatever. People that actually had money, which back in the 70s, it was basically marketed. South Africa was basically marketed for white people, not black people. So it was just one of those kind of things. So I think it's great that it did that. It's great if you actually had a chance to dance to this song with a girl, because it wasn't a slow song. It wasn't necessarily a super fast song. It was like in between, so you could try to fake doing either one when you were dancing. So if you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 10 videos each and every week. And if you like this song, or you have a suggestion for me, or you have a memory of this song in your life, please leave me a comment down below. On my other hand, there we go, leave me a comment. So without any further ado, here is Barry White and Love's Unlimited Orchestra and Love's Theme.
Fuck yeah, bro. Let's do this.
Okay, so that was Love's Theme by Barry White. And it's just that song that, again, it's groovy, it's disco-ish, it's lush, it's all those things. I've never heard it with headphones on, so I'm hearing all the strings and everything else like that. I also think that Barry White was kind of clowning when he was trying to be the orchestra leader, because it doesn't look like he's actually directing the orchestra like, you would see at a concert. It just, looks like he was just making the motions, like, because it is his Love Unlimited Orchestra. It is an orchestra, so he's gonna, make the motions. But it is what it is. A lot about music or is considered art, so it's an art form, so you can do whatever you want to kind of get your message across. And it helped, because he was doing all these kind of performances places, and they were doing it live, and he was being the conductor because he's the one who wrote and composed the song, so he can do things like that, and nobody's ever mad at him. But again, this is before he was actually using his voice, and people realized how deep and low his voice was. It's like, come on, show you, right? That kind of stuff. So if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.